What's going on YouTube?
Washington.
This is Marty for here once again. What's going on YouTube? This is your boy Jamari for here once again, and we're here to talk about part 2 of this Love and Hip Hop franchise thing. Now, let me tell you, it's been a lot harder as of lately to get these videos out. One, mainly is because I started dating, and so a lot of the time that I used to have is occupied. And this week in particular, The Sims 4 came out. So that night that I was supposed to do this review, I was stuck to my computer, so I'm about to record this and the Bad Girls Club Part 2 reunion back to back. So I'm gonna go ahead and get these videos on iChia so y'all can get what it is that y'all came here for. So, but actually this review for Love and Hip Hop is pretty much gonna be really short, because the whole shit was about Jocelyn and the fights that she got in. So we only saw bits and pieces. We didn't really get to see the full shit. So and everybody just kept saying the same thing over and over again, so there really wasn't much to go off of, at least for me anyways, but we're going to try to get into it. So everybody talks about the fight. Jocelyn attacked pretty much everybody, like Tammy, Althea, she attacked Mimi. I don't know, I think Benzino attacked her after she attacked Althea, and it's just, and then Mimi comes and talks about how they had their whole hair pulling thing backstage, like, they was, my bad, somebody gave me a phone call. But anyways, as I was saying, Mimi was talking about she got into her little hair pulling debacle between Jocelyn backstage. Something about they was coming on opposite ways of the staircase, and then something about you better not have that bitch touch me, something that Jocelyn said, and they just started fighting. I'm just like, it seemed like Jocelyn just said, you know what, I'm about to fight everybody on this motherfucking reunion today for any rhyme or reason. That's pretty much what I was getting. And let's see what else happened. Nico. Quickly, I'm just going to talk about Nico's situation. I think the host asked, where was Nico at, during the whole Mimi situation. And he said, security carried him off to a different room. It looked like Nico was just standing there like a motherfucking statue or a deer in headlights, like he ain't know what the fuck was going on. And granted, he went to this other room and he was trying to pretend like, see, this VH1, y'all be thinking we stupid. Y'all be thinking that we motherfucking stupid. Because Nico was talking to somebody on the phone, talking about, this is crazy, right? Blah, blah, blah. Look, he was talking on an iPhone. I own an iPhone. And when he was talking, I could see the apps on the phone. The phone was still lit up. I could see that he was on the app screen. He was on his home screen, which means he was not on nobody's phone call. Y'all be trying to play us like we dumb. I swear. They be trying to be like, oh, well, some people like to believe that this is sometimes scripted. No, it's always scripted. The hell, I don't know how scripted this fight was or how choreographed it was, but still, you can't tell me. Hold on, text message. You can't tell me that this whole shit isn't motherfucking scripted. Girl, bye. They be trying to convince us that shit. Man, y'all really must think we stupid. Y'all really must think we stupid. But moving right along, Jocelyn started fighting Tammy, and from Tammy's side, she said something like, you know what? I don't like you either, too. And she just started wailing. And then, Deb, because, it happened so fast, and it was like little flashbacks. It looked like Deb just mushed her. It was like, you were finna fight my little daughter-in-law, what have you, and whatnot. And once Deb started going, she just started saying that, I like women, but, that's not Jocelyn. This was like, that was an animal, and this, that, and before. Like, she was on something. I don't know if she's drug tested or what, and blah, blah, blah. And that's pretty much, everybody just went around the room saying, that's not Jocelyn. She's superhuman. She came ready to fight. She this and she that. I'm just like, okay, is everybody just going to sit? This is going to be the subject the whole day? Like, just show us the fight so we can see what happened. We don't have to sit and let them try to tell it and then show us bits and pieces. Just show us the fight so we can see for ourselves what actually happened. Don't show us bits and pieces of what you want us to see. No, just have that camera roll from beginning to ending so we can see it. We can make our own judgments of what happened and who did what. But this shit, they trying to calculate in bits and angles and shit. Don't play me. That's what I hate about these reality shows, and they have these reunions of these fights. We didn't even get to see the shit. Now y'all know that's half the reason why we came. Like, so now we have to sit and use our fucking imagination to figure out what the hell happened in this fight. And I'm just like, it's draining. It doesn't even make it interesting anymore. Cause it's like, okay, we heard that the fight happened. We heard it was something awful like months ago or a month or two ago, whatever, how long ago. And that shit looked like it was gonna be good. And then we get to it and we get this sliced up, diced up, chopped and screwed bullshit. I'm just like, did somebody in the audience, did somebody in the audience catch that via iPhone and want to leak it? Did somebody in the audience was just doing like this? You know, for those of us at home who couldn't see. But anyways, Tammy's ponytail got knocked off by Jocelyn. They said, you know, I'm glad that Rocco wasn't here because he would have been the second animal running around here acting a damn fool. I'm like, I mean, he probably would have, I guess. But, you know, Waka and Tammy really served absolutely no purpose on the show. Like, I guess they were like the balance to all the other bullshit happening at the same time on this other side. But if y'all gonna fire me, not Mimi, if y'all gonna fire Nene from Real Housewives of Atlanta from her and Greg scenes not having too much, bringing in too many ratings, y'all need to really get rid of Tammy and them ass. They just be recycling like couples to see which new couple can fit well. Because they had Baby Drew and Tracy, what's her name, from last season, and they didn't. Who really cared? Now you got Tammy and Waka, and they're even more holy. At least they had some kind of drama going on. But these two just. I mean, ain't nothing wrong with it. You know, it's good that they had that relationship, but it's just like I don't want to watch it every week. It's like, what are you gonna show me? You know. But whatever. And the last thing that I'm gonna talk about, at least for this particular part, damn, this is short. That wasn't shit. There was not shit on this fucking reunion. But this next video for Bad Girls Club, oh yes, I have some things to say. So tune in for that. I don't know which one of these gonna upload first. This one should up. It's short, so this one should upload first. But anyway, Jocelyn, they did a flashback of, I guess when they first sat down or whatever, Jocelyn, I guess Stevie was giving Arian a handshake of some sort. And as she was shaking, and she was like, you know, Jocelyn was telling Arian, you know, I'm gonna let you live this reunion. I came here to fight. I could beat your ass, but I'm gonna let you live this fucking reunion, you know. Give me back my motherfucking man. Give me back my motherfucking man's hand and shit. And Ariel was just sitting there looking like, she was just like, oh, okay, bitch. Oh, okay. You know, like, she was just like, this bitch is crazy. Like, we don't even communicate. They don't even have like a mutual, no kind of connection between the two, I guess, other than Mimi. But even then, they don't have any run-ins with each other that I could remember. But either way it goes, that was the second part, y'all. It really wasn't shit. Like, if there's anything, this is what I'm gonna do, because I couldn't find anything in the show to really talk about. If there's anything y'all want to ask me about, you know, what I thought about, because apparently I missed something, put it down in the comments and I'll reply to y'all, because maybe I was watching the wrong shit, but I ain't get much. Everybody thought Jocelyn was an animal. Everybody said how they beat her ass, or how she beat their ass, or whatever, and that was it. Next week we see, that should probably be more interesting when, you know, they talk to Jocelyn for real, and Benzino and Stevie and Althea and all the rest of them. So that should be more interesting than this was. So this will be the last part 3 that we get for Love and Hip Hop for a while. So let's do it. We're gonna get it how we get it. But this is your boy Jamar 84 here. Sorry the review is so short, but hey, it is what it is. I'll see you guys actually right after this for Bad Girls Club Part 2 reunion. So make sure y'all stay tuned for that. Bye-bye.
Like, share, subscribe.
Jamar, Washington.